Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and welcome to our first ever performance testing video. We had the opportunity to take the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach E all-wheel drive extended range up to M1 Concourse in Pontiac, Michigan, and actually do some instrumented performance tests. We're using V-Box performance equipment. This is technically a V-Box 2 system, so a little older, but still very accurate and still right on with what the major magazines and journalism and testing outlets use. So in this video, we're going to do some 0 to 60 tests, and then some 60 to 0 braking tests, and some 5 to 60 rolling acceleration tests. The figures I put up in the text box are adjusted, so it's not from when I actually start pressing the brake pedal, it's from when the car crests 60 miles per hour all the way to where it goes down to 0. Same with the 5 to 60 testing, the timer doesn't start until the car breaks 5 miles per hour, and then it ends at 60. After the testing, we're going to go through some of the numbers in V-Box and talk about what sort of numbers you could actually expect realistically. And then we've got some bonus drag racing footage as well between the Mach E, a long-range all-wheel drive Tesla Model Y, and our personal standard-range rear-wheel drive Model Y. Now, the results might surprise you. So without further ado, let's get to the testing. Let's jump right into it. 0 to 60s. I can hear the battery cooler running now. We'll give that a second. There we go. All right, 60 to 0 braking test. Let's go. Five to 60. The purpose of this test is if you were getting going and needed to hit the gas. Now, all those tests went remarkably smoothly. And as you can see, incredibly consistent as well. We got 6 different runs, 3 in each direction, and none of them were over 5.42, none of them were under 5.33. So less than a tenth of a second deviation there from 0 to 60. Now I should note, this is with no rollout. A lot of outlets like to use a drag strip rollout to make their times seem a little bit more impressive. The only large outlet I know of that doesn't use a rollout is Edmunds. They keep it honest, and we here at Daily Motor are choosing not to report rollout as well, because we want to show you what you can realistically expect to get with the car in the real world. So if you're at a stoplight or something, you nail the gas, this is exactly what you're going to see. Taking the 2 best times in each direction, we've got 5.35 seconds and 5.33 seconds to 60. Bring those together for 5.34 and round down to the nearest tenth, you're looking at 5.3 seconds, 0 to 60 in the Mustang Mach E extended range, all-wheel drive at about 80% battery. Now, interestingly, the max longitudinal G, so the hardest acceleration you'd feel, was all the way here on run 6, 0.89 Gs. I don't know why that first one was so low, but overall the power curves are fairly similar. For braking, we ran those 4 tests, averaged 132 feet. Corrected, there was one though that was 130. We're going to throw that out, take the second best result, which was 132.09 feet, rounding down to 132 to the nearest foot. That one also had the strongest longitudinal acceleration at negative 1.42 Gs. That's pretty aggressive. For the 5 to 60, like I said in the video, this test is for kind of, say you were pulling out onto a road, you're kind of creeping forward and then press the gas. Only ran 2 of these because we were a little tight on time, but we got very consistent results. 4.97 one way, 4.99 the other, coming out to 5 seconds flat. That's from as soon as the car hit 5 miles per hour up to when it hit 60. Now for these drag races, both the Mach E and the long-range Model Y were at about 80% battery for the races, whereas the standard range Y was at about 69% when we started racing. All right, drag racing Model Mach E versus Model Y dual motor. Not even close.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, the problem was I didn't have propulsion sound on, you know?
That's what it was.
That makes you go a lot faster.
3, 2, 1.
It's actually closer than I would think until about 50 miles per hour, and then the Tesla just walks. Woo! Oh, that's good family fun. Go! You know, it's closer than I thought, I'm gonna be honest. Model Y versus Mach E. Let's see what the little white one can do.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, baby! Woohoo! Rear wheel drive, baby!
Interesting!
Yeah,
Yeah, that is 1,000 pounds lighter than the Mach E.
yeah.
Alright, I'll just count us down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, man! That's not happening! Woo! The little Tesla that could.
That was more even. Did you win?
Yeah.
You had a little bit of a jump on me.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Let's do one more.
I have lost 2% battery just in those runs, though.
I think I lost about 2% as well. Alright. One more time.
We're only at 67% of the Mustang. It's definitely higher. Oh, draw me, draw me, draw me. Oh man, they are neck and neck. That's awesome. This thing feels good. Let's turn the sport steering on. I'd definitely rather have this on the track than that. Oh, baby.
I
Yeah.
got a little jump on on you off the line on that one, but you still were inching ahead. It took about 70, 80 miles an hour, though, until you really started to go ahead.
Yeah.
That's where that weight difference must come in.
Yeah. Yeah, and that just dies off above 50 or 60 more so than the Teslas.
Yeah.
What's your battery percentage at?
74.
All right, so pretty comparable, 65.
Yeah.
Yeah.